Rob here. So I needed to take out just a quart of transmission fluid, and of course the newer vehicles, they you can't just open up the dipstick from the bottom like the old ones, and you know put the siphon tube in there. But I did have a siphon tube. Now, if you're trying to siphon from the top, you're going to need an awful long tube to get it to siphon right. Uh, So what I had to do was rig some stuff up, and it works. It takes a while because you can't just stick it in there and go to pumping and get all out at once. It takes a while, but it works, and I'll show you what I did. See if I can get this thing to, will it reverse? No, it won't reverse. Dang it. Okay, so have me an old glass cleaner bottle. So I took that off, connected it to the hose. I took the bulb off. I shoved the tube down in there and made it a little bit longer. And then, of course, I had to trim the inside of the little red thing out because the hose on the frickin' right here, that little hose right there that goes up to the head. Well, that was a little too big, so I had to trim out the little red thing there with a razor knife. So if you're doing that, be careful, don't cut yourself. And I sealed it off with super glue, which I had just laying around. And then it took forever, but I pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped. And if you have an old brisk bottle laying around, one of them big ones like this, you can use it. And see, basically, a liter is just a little bit over a quart. So if that's all you're wanting to take out is about a quart, it's a good measuring tool and safe storage because, well, it's a plastic bottle. So you can do with it what you want after that. Don't just toss it on the side of the road. But yeah, it's an easy way to still siphon the fluid from the top from the dipstick without having to take the pan off your transmission and then having to get like a whole another however many quarts your vehicle takes, which can be expensive. I guess that's the end of this video, but a little how-to on how to do that. Yeah, Rob out.